Welcome back, Dungeon Crawlers. Today I want to talk about a classic saying that really helped change the way I prepare and run my games of D&D. Let's talk about it. So essentially it boils down to, if you have a good idea, use it now so you don't lose it later. There's been so many times where I've been watching a movie or reading a book or just see something online and I'm like, wow, that's a really good idea. I want to put that in my game. When you're excited about an idea, that passion is infectious. Your enthusiasm will spread to the whole table. And on the flip side, if you stash that idea away for later, you might end up running something that you're less enthusiastic about, which can also spread and affect the mood at the table. It can be something as simple as, that would make a cool NPC that the characters run into. That would make a cool, sub-villain or a cool magic item. And let's be honest, scheduling can be the big bad of every tabletop game. So there's not always that guarantee that your players are going to make it to the end of the campaign or get to that cool thing if you're saving it for later. So I've tried to adopt this mantra of use it or lose it. Use the cool stuff now so that it's fun now. Don't hoard and hold on to all these cool ideas that you may never get to. Allowing myself to have fun as a game master and not holding back on the fun ideas has been a game changer in how I prep. Now, this rule doesn't always apply to every session. If you're starting a new campaign and you just got inspired to create a world-ending Hydra Lich, it might not be the best encounter for your level 1 party. However, that doesn't mean you can't weave it in somehow. Maybe it becomes a plot point or a looming threat out in the distance. You mention it in town or as the characters are exploring. Maybe there's murmurings of this Hydra Lich somewhere else, or that it's looming and coming this direction. At least it's part of the game and everyone is aware of it, rather than you sitting on that idea for weeks, months, or even years. So let me give an example of something that happened in my game recently that expresses this. In my recent campaign, when we started, I alluded to this land up north called the Shadow Wilds. It's supposed to be this land that's hard to cultivate. People that go there hardly ever return. Those that do report missing time or strange creatures and encounters with beings that are unnatural. Just this very foreboding, forbidden land. Now, in the real world, it was months before the party even went that direction, before they decided to go to the Shadow Wilds. They just kind of made their own plot, they carved their own path, which is great, and then by the time they were ready to go there, I had stumbled upon this really cool resource that gave me so much inspiration. I really liked this setting that I had found, so I thought, you know what, I want this to be the Shadow Wilds now. So I scrapped pretty much everything I had laid out for that region and then threw this stuff on that was exciting to me. And they had no idea. They didn't know that I kind of did away with a bunch of plans and that I kind of reskinned that whole region with this new inspiration that I had. But because I was excited about it, I hope that it translated to more fun. So they've been in the Shadow Wilds now for the past few sessions, and it's been interesting. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying running it. It's a lot more mysterious and a lot more deep lore than what I had originally planned, but right now it's going really well. I'm enjoying running it. It's keeping the game fresh for me, which then in turn makes the game fun for everybody at the table. So that's just one way where, you don't want to hold on to that stuff. I could have waited till next campaign to use all that information, but I decided to throw it in the game now. Why wait? This seems like an appropriate time, I'm going to throw it in now. And it's been great. I really enjoyed it. It's been awesome. So yeah, don't be precious with your ideas, your cool stuff. Use it or lose it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. Just help me grow the channel. I appreciate it. Links down below if you want to grab a Dungeon Builder t-shirt to help support me. You can find my book on Amazon. And a little sneak preview. I'm getting close to the next book, which, just to tease a little bit, it's going to be like a Dungeon Builder's companion for your game master. So it has a lot of resources like tables to roll on, pre-made villains, pre-made settings. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm in the later stage of editing, so it'll still be a while, but I'm excited to see where it goes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Keep building.